What's up, YouTube? Chief Chima all up in the compound. I'm about to check out this scene from Apocalypse Now. It's the horror scene where Marlon Brando's character is describing, how gruesome war can be, how it's just hell on earth. And it's just a speech just giving great detail of his stay at this country in which I believe the U.S. military is attempting to gain territory over. So let's go ahead and check out this speech.
But you have no right to call me a murderer. You have a right to kill me. I have a right to do that. But you have no right to judge me. It's impossible through words to describe. It's necessary to those who do not know what horror means. Horror. Horror has a face. And you must make a friend of horror. Horror and moral terror are your friends. If they are not, then they are enemies to be feared. They are truly enemies. I remember when I was with Special Forces, seems 1,000 centuries ago. We went into a camp to inoculate some children. We left the camp after we had inoculated the children for polio. And this old man came running after us and he was crying. He couldn't say. We went back there, and they had come and hacked off every inoculated arm. There they were in a pile of little arms. And
the gruesomeness of it. Goodness.
I cried, I wept like some grandmother. I wanted to tear my teeth out. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I want to remember it. I never want to forget it. I never want to forget. And then I realized, like I was shot with a diamond bullet right through my forehead. And I thought, my God, the genius of that. The genius. The will to do that. Perfect, genuine, complete, crystalline, pure. And then I realized they were stronger than me because they could stand it. These were not monsters. These were men, trained cadres. These men who fought with their hearts, who have families, who have children, who are filled with love, that they have the strength to do that. If I had 10 divisions of those men, then our troubles here would be over very quickly. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling, without passion, without judgment. Because it's judgment that defeats us.
That's powerful. It's judgment that always wins. Somebody might be scared someone's gonna call them something, without making a move that could just change their life. Judgment. Someone judging you for what you believe they're gonna say. Oh my goodness. Such an epic speech by, very talented performer, Marlon Brando. People talk about what he did on his personal life or whatever. I'm not sitting there saying I agree with all of it, but when they hit that record button, he would embody that persona that was on the script, telling people that they're afraid of judgment. This is so true, I hear sometimes women, they might not want to have a second child if they divorce because they're scared of the stigma. Or you have X amount of baby daddies, people might look down on you because of the color of your skin, It's a judgment thing. People won't even go into some certain neighborhoods because they look down on themselves, And it's a judgment thing. People are afraid of judgment. Some people, they don't want to be their natural selves because they're afraid of judgment. This will leave your spirituality at a base level, you see. It will leave it at a certain level. You can never rise above a certain level because this fear is not letting you break the glass ceiling. This fear that you have of being your natural self, this fear that you have of living your best life with your best partner. This fear that you have is not allowing you to, break it because you've been taught you're scared of these judgment demons. You might think of yourself in a certain way. You're afraid of these judgment demons, and be like, oh, she doesn't belong here. She's only here because of this. She doesn't really belong. She's only here because she's here to serve this purpose, and then she'll be gone away from us at once. You gotta be comfortable within yourself where there's no glass ceiling. Nothing is stopping you. Nothing is, what I'm saying? Not about you come work for me type of conversation. You know what I'm saying? So it's a wonderful scene, horror. There's so much horror in this world, man. Catholic priests touching little boys. And even in the reverse level, I've seen a lot of situations where, a mother would fall in love with the oldest son, some twisted thing. They had a couple, should say a couple, a son and a mother get married, and they're taking vacations on the beach, doing all kind of things. Crazy. It's both ways, So Catholic priests or people in authority in general misusing their power, and older uncles or even aunties or even mothers or fathers misusing their power, programming their child in such a way that they can even accomplish that, Just be obsessed with them when they're gone, It's crazy, man. Just a weird kind of love. I think in California they were trying to legalize some sort of pedophilia relationship back and forth. Crazy madness. Babylon at its finest. This is the hells that this monologue is speaking of. Epic movie, epic scene from Marlon Brando. What are you guys' thoughts about this scene? Let us know in the comments below. like and subscribe as well.
I need that. The whole pack. You try to run off, nigga, hold that.